Hello, friends. Today I'll be talking about how to take your startup to the next level. We at TCIS have been organizing a lot of workshops which was focusing on how to evaluate yourself and be a better you. Even when we talk about a startup culture, it's not only the co founders are important. What is important is to understand the team players who are the people who would be the core group of a company. Even when we talk about leadership, leadership doesn't mean to be a leader per se, but a leader should be a person or an individual who is able to get the best out of everyone. The USP of everyone or every individual should be identified. And if you as an individual or as a leader is able to identify the best out of everyone, it's pretty easy to take your business to the next level. So, how to boost innovation culture in a startup, especially when you talk about India, there are a lot of funding opportunities right now. Even ONGC companies or the public sector and the private sector companies are coming up with a lot of funds which is available for startups and entrepreneurs to take their companies to the next level. So, the kind of startups or the kind of ideas or innovations one should work on is very, very important. Is that the need of the hour? Is a technology solving a particular problem, or the problem per se is not existing? What happens is if you're able to identify a technology which is irreversible, so it's the first market advantage or the first mover advantage per se. See, when I say first market advantage, is a new term whereby you are actually creating your own market, and first mover advantage is obviously you are the first mover in that particular domain. So a secular change is happening in India, and India is a country where even companies like Amazon, they are more focused on creating their niche in India rather than all over the world. India is a country of billion and trillion of population. The population is huge, and the way of living of people has changed over the years, and it's a great opportunity when we say there's a secular change happening. So it's a great opportunity for companies to launch their products and services in India with a bang. So the opportunity is there. How effective is the execution process? Even sometimes a very, very simple idea can change the life of people. So you need to identify whether the innovation or the product or the service which you are launching will be effective in a holistic view. See it 5 months down the lane, 1 year down the lane. Do you see that business growing or do you see the customers? Your focus should be on customers and not on competitors. So, this is something which is followed by the global giants across the globe. So focus at one point of time, you only have 24 hours. You can focus on your competitors or you can focus on your customers and create services or products for them. And I read somewhere where it talked about Amazon, where it said 99% of the sale came from every pin code. At least one order was placed. So this is a kind of wow moment for the company. So it's not a yes or a no; it's a wow moment. So you need to create that wow moment in your company and what I personally feel is Friday is a day where even if you are a small company or a big company, you should have a culture whereby everybody is giving their feedback and you can improve upon that. Give up your ownership, even as a startup or any venture. The ownership should not be there. You should give up your ownership, which is a great move, because when you think you're keeping it to yourself and not disclosing it, or and when you're not sharing your knowledge with people, you're actually curtailing yourself from the learning curve which you will create, and the kind of disruption that will create, that will be enormous. So the ease of doing business is very easy. You need to understand that you need to give up your ownership, be a part of the team, and see you will go to the next level and launch affordable product and services. India is a country where the word free biz or free, it works a lot. They don't understand. As a consumer, the consumer is not able to understand, yes, I'm getting something for free. So if you're giving some freebies, that will be a great package to your customers, and it will give you that customer acquisition also. So something which comes free, with that there's a caveat. So as a consumer, you need to understand what's a caveat, and as a innovator or as a startup, you should understand how much free you can give up, because you are actually burning the money. When you give something free, you are you able to utilize the data in the way it should be done? And the next challenge, or the next big thing which is happening in India, is the seventh Global Entrepreneurship Summit, which is happening in Hyderabad. And this will be India's one of the biggest event in the innovation ecosystem. PM Modi has come with Atal Innovation Mission to identify and nurture talent. So, as a startup, as a co-founder, you need to identify the talent will grow to the next level. Many times we start with X, but the idea, once you have so much of feedback from people across you, you actually change it and go it to the next level. So, having said that, 100 million of funds for startups is available right now in India. So you can understand the ecosystem is there. This is the right time to even start something if you have that zeal and you have those people around you with whom you can work and take it to the next level. If you have any questions regarding how to scale up your startup, how to identify the right co-founders, we at TCIs can assist you with that service. I have been mentoring startups across the globe for last 5 years, and I'm also a legal counsel to Birla Institute, Greater Noida, and I would be happy to assist you and help you to identify your USP and take your business to the next level. Have a great day ahead. Bye bye.